Welcome to Adom Home Cooking. Today we are preparing coconut snack balls. So these are the ingredients for preparing Adom Home Cooking coconut snack balls. This is the main ingredient. This is the coconut, which I crack, and I get these ones. So when I get this one, I use the grater to scrape the brown bit, because I don't want the brown bit in my dish, in my food, so in my sweet. So I grate the back on this fine side of the grater like this, just to take away this brown skin, and then I shred it. I shred this coconut like this on the black, on the big tooth like that. So you grate this one like this to get your coconut, flakes. So these coconut flakes, I dry it for 2 days because it's not very hot here. Where I am, the weather is not very hot, so I dry it for 2 days, and I've got this. It's now dry because I want my snack to be very crispy. So I have my coconut flakes, which I've dried. It's just 3 ingredients. My granulated sugar, you can also use brown sugar if you have it, and a little bit, just a tiny bit of cinnamon, and it's optional. If you don't have cinnamon, you can just do with these 2 coconut flakes and then the sugar. So all I'm going to do is, my pot is dry here. I'm just going to melt this sugar in my pot on a medium heat. So I put the pot on with my wooden spoon. I'm going to pour enough sugar in my pot, because I'm going to melt this sugar into golden brown. It's already melting. See. So now the sugar is melted into this golden syrup. So this is the sugar syrup. I'm now going to add a little bit of my cinnamon into the coconut. Add a little bit of cinnamon to your coconut flakes, and then add the coconut flakes gradually. Add the coconut flakes to the sugar syrup and stir. Turn your heat down a bit. Stir it well. Use a wooden spoon to stir it well until the coconut flakes is well covered with the syrup. It's very hot, so it's very easy. You can serve this as a starter or even afters for your birthday parties. So it's just ready. I'm going to transfer this onto my chopping board now and leave it to cool for a few minutes, because if it's too cold, if it gets too cold, you get hard. You can't mold it. So because it's very hot now, I'll just leave it for a few minutes, enough for my hand to use my hand to mold it into the coconut balls. I'll just leave this to cool a bit. Now it's a bit cold now, but it's really not cold. So now I'm going to be careful and just use my hand to mold it. My 2 hands are clean, so just mold it like this into balls. Press it together. Just use your hand to put it together like this. You don't need to press it too firm. You don't need to press it too firm. If it's still too hot for you, you can just put some kitchen gloves on. Because the more you leave it to get cold or to go cold, then it's becoming hard for you to mold. Okay, so now I've got it all like this, so I'm just going to leave it to dry. Give it for about 10 to 15 minutes. You see that it's very hard and crispy. Our coconut snack balls, or coconut, you can also call it coconut nest. Yeah, they also look like a nest for birds. So now our coconut snack balls is ready. Very crunchy. Look. You can serve this as a starter on your party tables, you know. Coconut snack ball. A home cooking special. Enjoy.